Hey, we're on. Hello, welcome. My name is Riggenstein, and this is the Pathologic Nightmare game, in which all of the difficulty settings are maximized, and we probably die. But to be honest, we're on day 11 of the game. For those that have played before, you'll know that this is the last day that has story in it. And as you're probably also aware, yeah, it's going to go badly. I will show you just how badly very soon. If you've not played the game before, I would also recommend not watching this stream any further. Salmon drain we're running, maximum infection growth max, food value nil. Yeah, so as you can see here, anything that would help me is going down. Anything that would hinder is going up. I think we're all set. If there's any volume issues, please let me know, because I've checked, but it's always easier to check from the other end. Right, what have we got? Okay, so we've got, as you can see, no food. No food. one monies. Glorious. So much money. A couple of trading items, to be fair, so we can actually trade with people. We've got to... Okay, so yeah. Spoilers from this point on. We need to go to see Aglaia in the cathedral, and then we've got to go to 3 places. And then back home. The 3 places are fairly spread out across the city. So I just, yeah, and my main worry is that we've just not got the hunger left to survive travelling that distance. Remind myself of the controls. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I don't imagine we're going to survive. We might have to do a couple of attempts. I'm mostly hoping that if we can find in the caches a couple of fingernails, we can save ourselves a lot of hunger by travelling by boat. So that one wasn't great, unfortunately. For this save, they won't change either if I die. Thank you. Cheers. It's definitely worth checking to see what is in the caches, because then I know whether to stop at them on my second attempt. Okay. Peanut. Handy, but not great. Can't eat it. To be fair, I don't think any of the caches have got food that we could eat. Okay, so you've got fingernails at least. So she hasn't got any food. That's, to be honest, perfectly fine. Yeah, so at least we can travel longer distances. How are we doing for hunger? So yeah, the hunger's already crept up pretty quick. We'll try the shady shop. We don't have any money, but you never know, might have enough to sell it, sell them to worth something. I think it's unlikely, to be honest. Got a couple of trade items, so I'm kind of thinking that the boat probably isn't worth it at this point. I realistically use the boats whenever we're as close as possible. Okay, yeah, so he hasn't got anything, presumably because I've already traded with him. The water's valuable. I'll sell a few of the empty bottles. I don't know why, actually, to be fair, that cash is going to be no use. If I can't spend it here, it's going to be no use to us. In which case, our next goal is to figure out where is not infected, so we can get ourselves some food. And then we'll probably die, but I'm hoping that that knowledge will help us at this point. But yeah, we'll see. I think it always rains on the last day, I'm not sure. Feels very atmospheric. Feels intentional. Okay, so there's no infection here, that's a good sign actually. I'm not sure if there's any people anywhere or anything. Tenants don't trust you enough to let you in. You're hated here, no one cares about you. Okay, that's going to make things even harder. We might get attacked in this area. Barrels are empty. Okay. Our hunger's maxed out, but otherwise we were quite lucky. This area is infected. Right. Yeah, we'll just have to see how far our pool of hit points can get us then in that case. Like I say, we're not going to get any food at this point. It's a little late, we don't have any cash, there's no one on the streets, half the city's infected. So our goal is to move as quickly as possible. I'm thinking that we're likely to die at this point. But at least that gives us some information for the second attempt. So we know now that we can probably walk through one infected district. Any more than that, I'm not going to cut it. Don't bother with the shady shop is another one. And we can pick up some fingernails as well. Ooh, bar of soap. And also don't bother going to any of the houses. The central district, because everyone hates us there. Wait, where's a Goliath? As you know, lateness leads to darkness. Don't worry not to have a lantern here for you. Am I late? Where's the Inquisitor? I thought you'd never ask. Her cataclysmic majesty would like the army band to play a tune. Sent 3 copies of her songbook on the backs of 3 couriers and then moved on ahead to conduct this choir herself. Where is she? You'll find the maestra in the town hall. The town will shake from root to root when mighty trumpets ring the air. Huh. Okay, this area is not infected, which means we can take the boat from here, but the question is where to? Probably the flank. That'll cut out some of the journey. Yeah, so my current thinking is boat to the flank, because we don't need to worry about hunger in that journey at all. Go to the backbone to receive the report. I don't think we'll get any food, unfortunately. And then we're going to have to somehow come down to the Broken Workshop. The Broken Heart, even. But we've got 3 places across here, and that we've got to go to. And as you can tell, they're quite far apart, which means that we're probably going to run out of health. We may have to go back to a bit of an earlier save at this rate. Yeah, see our health's already half down. Got a peanut and a chestnut. There's no kids around, so might as well eat them. Won't do us much good though. The other issue that I'm aware of is that we don't have a scalpel. We're going to need one, and I think if we don't have one, I think we just die, to be honest. I don't really know what the plan is at that point. Oh, there's areas infected as well. Okay. Don't know if we'll be able to store up any immunity then in that case. By the time we need to head south. At least on our southward trek we can head through areas that have chests of things. I'm kind of just hoping we'll get some food out of them. Yeah, it's not looking great. Cool. Managed to get through the district though without getting infected, so you know, a plus. Only just, admitted. Hey, time, man. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Longins people here, as will not be discussed. We leave at 10. There's a courier been here, carrying papers. 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out into the town to look for him. And where is he? Went out to restore order. The couriers went after him and they split up, I guess. Right, yeah, so he's telling us where we need to go. Yeah. In this particular run, we also do not want the bombardment. Presume there's nothing in here. Yep. Shame. I believe I missed the last opportunity to get any food from that. There's just no people around, damn it. Oh, of course, there's one back in the flank. Okay, so we're definitely going to get infected then in that case. I misremembered how this goes. What's at the Broken Heart? Why is that one again? I know if we go here, they direct us to the Gumstone. Do we then get directed back to the Broken Heart? No, cool. Alright. Well, let's see how far we can get without dying. This area is, yeah. This area is dangerous. Means no trading. Not going to be able to get anything off of the guards, as far as I'm aware. Somebody mentioned to me at one point that if you break a lockpick while attacking someone, that's a definite kill. I'm sure I've had it before where that didn't work, so I'm not sure how certain it is. There is a freebies box around here, and I'm going to accept that I'm getting infected in exchange for hopefully getting some food out of it. Hi everyone. What have we got? Nothing. Okay. Again, some more useful information. No, not to bother going for that box. So far, all of our checks for info have said don't bother with everything. Which is a bit of a shame. I get the infection. I did. Yep. Now I'm about to die. Well, I'll talk to Daniel.
Pounding. I need some rest.
I've been accused of all sort of crimes, but I was innocent. There was rumours that I was a looter. I had to prove them right. Spare me, Oinon. Don't pretend you haven't done all those things. Do you condemn me? No. The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He's loath to shoot sheep people, but something must be destroyed. You're mistaken. There's dissent among the soldiers. If the orders are not delivered, there will be no bombardment at all. So there won't be. We'll see about that. I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. Why did you kill him? I tried to ask him nicely, but he wouldn't give me the papers. Zealot. I wonder what she did to him. Frightened, of course. Wrote the papers. I went to burn them. Right, okay. Stop talking, man. I'm done with you. Yep. Now let's go and pop our clogs out on the street.
No loss, no loss.
Foeless, foeless, why be foes?
A canny one.
There we go. Death number 20. I checked at the beginning of the stream to see how many we'd had previously. Apparently it was 19.
First hear the shape of the old world.
Mark?
Then learn to behold deeply.
Why is a plague still talking to me?
Filled with meaning. Things big and small.
Right. Okay. The mark's not there. Do we still take the health? The maximum health damage. If your knife deals little damage, repair its durability. Oh, if only I had a knife. Or anything that would repair durability. Right. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Okay, we'll try the broken heart. We have a couple of herbs. It might be able to pick up something with them. We can also try the cupboards, the external cupboards in this area. See if we can get a couple of items of food. Very rarely they do have them. Infected, so we're going to have to be quick. It's not looking great. Go on, game, load up. Oh, I haven't played with Pathologic in ages. Right. Okay, so there's no one here. Tall. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Right, well let's go and get some food then, if we can. From the mystery caches. Okay, we're out of the plague cloud. Just want to store up my stamina. Not that it lasts long enough for it to matter, really. Come on, wardrobe. Please have some food. What you got for me? Okay, fingernails. Fingernails are good. Anything that cuts down on the amount of time in which food is... we are lacking food is great. An egg? An egg and a cache? Oh, my luck has turned. I mean, it did a little bit. It was good, that was great. We got 4 bracelets, they're useless. We can get some more food items. There's some freebies over here. There's 2 around the back here that we can try. Ooh. Cannot afford to get hit by a plague cloud right now. Oh, we're realistically going to get infected, but at the very least, I don't want to get hit by a plague cloud because that adds quite a lot of infection damage. Is bad. Oh, I don't need to worry about the plague carriers. Nothing. Go on, any piece of food, nothing. Go on, no infection. We might just avoid it. I think we made it. We survived. Wow, I can't believe we survived that, to be honest. Amazing. Right, okay, we only got 1 finger now. A couple of nuts, that's fine. Okay, so the food isn't great. So, do we have to go to the cathedral? That's the next question. If I go straight to the town hall, can I avoid the cathedral? That's the next question. Questions that need answers. Yep, okay, so that's where we're going. Going to the town hall. With the kind of hope that we then don't need to go to the cathedral. So we can cut out a little step of our journey. That makes us far more likely to live. I mean, it's still realistically going to be an impossible chore, but it makes things a little bit easier. Is it worth me dipping into the cache? Might be able to get a fingernail out of it. Yep, okay, let's go. This might be a risky decision. Nope. We're learning a lot about the state of play at the beginning of that save file. All of it is not great. Yeah. It's probably fun. Like I say, if I restart back to an earlier save, we might be able to get ourselves in the sitch where we've at least collected the food from the last... I can't remember what it's called now. Fund. The last fund day fund. Effectively, if you get to the fund before 7:30 on this day, you can actually get some food out of it. So we can give that a shot. Right, so if I talk to you, can I talk to you? Oh, okay, yeah, so I can straight up ignore the Inquisitor. Has a courier been here carrying papers? A carrier's been here carrying papers, and they split up. I'll go look for them. I should hurry. Okay, don't bother going around the back, because we know there's nothing there. Okay, our hunger's just maxed out for the first time. I don't know if we're doing better or not. Hold on. Oh, we do have, now I think about it. Oh no, this is a robbed area, isn't it? We have got a lockpick.
Come over here.
It's one of the only things we have, so it might be of some use. By which I mean we might be able to use it to steal from a house. in the first area that we went into. Where we were hated anyway, but it's clear infection. Only non-robbed, non-infected houses can have food, as far as I'm aware. So we could rely on that, but again, that's very risky. The chances are pretty slim. There's not going to be any food in here, is there? No. I don't know why I'm checking. I know there's not going to be. Why did you kill him? Did you? Yeah, sure.
As its counterfeits
Don't even know what I'm saying to you, but it doesn't really matter. Right, okay, we're gonna get it fixed when we go outside. Chug some water. Okay, cool, so we can technically go and check Goliath. There's not much point though. Don't see any benefit to that. Could have checked those caches on the route up here, I suppose. Because if we have one fingernail, we can cut out a large amount of the return journey by going to this boat and catching it down here. Okay. Cool. Get out of here. Okay, so technically there is a chance we won't get infected. It's all chance based from this kind of pre-infection, it's called, or the I can't remember what they call it. The tumour, the black tumour. Every time the tumour increases, there's a chance that it triggers the infection. So we were quite lucky then, in that we didn't get it. And it can't trigger now even though we have the tumour, because it's not increasing in size, it's decreasing. Right, so let's use this lockpick, let's give this a shot. This district ahead of us, which I can never remember the names of them, I apologise. Oh, that wasn't the district transition. Gunshot's a good sign. If it's on a robber. Oh no, it was an infected person. I don't think infected people can have food. Oh, got water though. Take the water. Here's lads. Country's finest and all that. Right. Okay. So we have water. No food. Next step is acquiring food. Let's try this place. Oh. Just gotta be a little bit sneaky. Not that we are going to be that sneaky. Anything? No. Okay, there's a guy in there, which is why we left. Yeah, I know we're dying of hunger, give me a sec. Soap is not food. I think we're going to die in this house at this rate. Hi, miss. Just after your food. Have you got any food? Please. Please, miss, I'm literally dying in front of your eyes. Anything at all. Okay, right. Yeah, this is kind of, so this is what I mean, there's just nothing anywhere. Oh, a peanut. Excellent. That'll do. Sorted. Will he see me? No, but it didn't matter. Do we? Yeah, okay. Pick lock again. Not got any choice. We will die before we get anywhere else anyway. Oh, okay. Nothing to pick. Is that a good sign? Nope. Okay. Yeah, so we definitely won't be able to accomplish the main mission as it currently stands.
It
Hi,
is
Mark.
canny to conceal that one is uncanny.
I too get exhausted running the same scene with you again and again. If you don't care about yourself, have mercy on me at least. You know, I'm beginning to enjoy it. Take that. That Marky boy. I'm really not though. Let's reload an earlier save. Give ourselves a chance to do better. Even if it's a case of not sleeping enough so that it's our exhaustion that's slowly killing us rather than our hunger, the exhaustion ticks up a lot slower than the hunger does, and therefore the health damage ticks are also slower. Oh, but we have to go all the way back to... No, I didn't save. Alright, okay. Let's try the Broken Heart then. 3 hours before midnight. And see if we can do it a little bit better. So for 3 hours before midnight, we also have... Okay, yeah, we've got several options. We might have to use fingernails to just travel around repeatedly to waste time. We have 5 fingernails, so that is now the plan. One antibiotic. Got a few sellable items. Got 2 Menku's fingers. How did we go from 2 to 0 Menku's fingers? Right, okay. Yeah, let's eat that raisin first and foremost. So many items. It's only a day before. Crazy. Right, let's check downstairs. I don't know if I will have done that yet. Oh, we're infected. Okay. That's worth knowing. Hi. $761, which is not enough to buy the 1 cash. It is enough to buy the lemon though. We'll do that. I'm kind of hoping then we can spend the rest of our time concentrating on food. The only trouble with doing this so long after the previous attempt at this run and at this day is that I don't remember where anything is at all. I don't remember what we've checked and what we haven't, for example. So have we checked the boxes around here, for example, and around the back? Not a clue. Okay, we've got an antibiotic. So, what is it? It's a kidney. Okay, so it's not a great one. Presumably we've got panaceas brewing back here, which is how I managed to cure myself. Let's go get some food. Yeah, okay, so the infection is going to be climbing no longer in the district. Pain. Okay, so that's just a bandage, so actually that kind of implies that I've checked some of these others as well. Yep. Right, okay. So that's one option taken away. There you go, managed to sidle on past. That guy wasn't after me. Right. Hated here, no one cares about you here. I can probably go and trade in this area. And then when it hits midnight, we'll have access to the fund and the mystery man. Hello, traveller. Clarify. I will start being attacked for being heavily infected though soon. Oh, sneaky beaky. Made it. Get ourselves into the healthy district. It's fine. It's fine. As long as we grab on those panaceas for ourselves. We'll be fine. This area infected as well? Wait. Oh, this area is also infected. Oh, okay, I see. The marrow is the only area to go. Right. Okay, so let's reload this save then. Got more info. I'm not going to waste another death for no reason. Given that we'd just be infecting ourselves even more. Okay. So it's a lemon to buy, but there's not much point. Could buy a cash, but to be honest, by the time we go and get the items necessary to do the purchase and back, that'll be about as long as it takes to for that hunger to creep up by that much. Oh, awesome! The soldiers are shooting everyone. Pocket watch, sure. Take the lockpick, that could be useful to us. This gives us the opportunity to loot these. Hey, a peanut! Oh, another looter. No food, but still. Given the number of gunshots I'm hearing, we might be able to check out some more looters. I don't know, can the looters... do the looters have food on them? Oh, okay, so that one had a cured meat, so yes, the answer to that. Absolutely can have food on them. Okay. I think we may have to start rationing food, as in eating it only when the hunger bar maxes out. So effectively trading health for hunger. Because we'll definitely need to be doing some sleeping, so I think that's a worthwhile trade. Go and get rid of this infection, or at least give ourselves the means to do so. 2 hours till it's ready. Hey kid, wish I could help, but I can't, so I'm a monster, I know. Okay, we got some water. Can I rearrange for space? Well, I don't need the herbs anymore. If I'm not trading them, I'm certainly not going to be making anything. Oh, actually, I suppose I could quickly use that water to make a couple of potions. Which ones are the least painful for us? The ones that drain thirst, which are orange. I can't remember how we make orange. It's definitely not red and black though. Black and white. Black and brown even. Okay, there you go. Sounds well after. Okay, so we should be able to take a couple of these. Hey-o! Oh, thanks for keeping up on it. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how many people actually watch them, given the ups and downs of the audio quality. God, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, so today has not started particularly well. We've already reverted back to a previous save because I was dying repeatedly. I've done so poorly on this run. I'm sure I could have done it so much better on a day-to-day basis by keeping track of things a bit more. We can't get the panacea right now. We've got an hour and 50. Is there any point going out and coming back? Is it worth? I think we'll just eat our cured meat. drink the water, and then sleep for 2 hours. That hunger's going to max out within 2 hours though. We'll be losing health. There's no better use of the time, and it does increase the hunger slower than being awake.
Is an ordeal.
Okay, cool. So our
Of
health just
fearfulness.
massively dropped.
The foolish
That's not really an
die.
option then, is it?
The clever go further. If you knew
Let's have none of that, thank you very much. None of your chatting.
it was a boon, would you not die? But what
So our
is
goal right now
worthy
is to
about
get ourselves
seeking what is
enough
known?
food to live. I'm gonna do a sneaky jump. And hope that our dear friend here has some bread. There you go. Got any bread for me? Nope, nothing at all. You have morphine, which is health. And to be fair, the neomycinum is money, so let's grab that as well. See if the shady shop's got anything for us. I don't recall how I survived this night last time, but I can certainly say that I had very few items left by the end of it, so that might have something to do with it, to be honest. We've only got to survive until midnight, at which point we can definitely buy some food then. But midnight is a long way away. Yeah, kind of my point. Sell a couple of these items now though. I'm not sure if they decrease in value on the last day like a few of the others do. Okay, excellent. We've got plenty of coins, so when we come back here, we should be able to buy enough to live. Those nuts were worth it. Excellent. Okay. So I thought was trading, but I'm not sure where we'll be able to trade and live. Certainly not where we can get to with the health that we have. Oh wow, my health's already going back down. Jeez. But I ate 3 nuts. What do you mean, game? I thought that was enough. How did I live first time? Jeez. What was I doing? Should have gone back and watched my previous stream before. Then I could have known what was going on. Okay, I'm gonna die in about 3 seconds, so let's preempt that and reload. We're back to this. Come up with a plan. We know there's no food anywhere. We just have to survive to midnight, and we've got plenty of cash. If the soldiers shoot those thieves again over here, then we do have access to some items. I presume they're randomized though. Soldiers? No soldiers spawned. Yeah, come get me then. Lure them over best we can.
There he is.
There's a soldier. I presume I've got 4 guys right behind me. Yeah. Come on, there's gonna be a soldier around. Is it the camp? Oh, here we are. Get him! Get him, boys in blue. Oh, get him a bit quicker. Oh, dude. Shoot him. Excellent. An apple and some cash. Needed that. Some more cash. Herring, awesome. And yeah, a tiny bit of cash. Okay, so we lost a large chunk of our immunity, but I think that was probably worth it for the fish. And the 2 pocket watches. Okay, okay. Making progress. Things good. Things are looking up. What do we got? Another peanut, sure. Oh yeah, single button. Cool. Right. Where did that peanut go? Gotta eat that now, I gotta eat everything. Our hunger is poor. Too bad. We're hated here. That's actually infected, that area. Just doesn't look it. I believe these 2 areas might actually be safe. Actually no, I think that's infected as well. I think the marrow might be fine though. So we need to get there and trade, preferably. It's just going to be a case of getting there. I mean, we've got a reasonable amount of hunger, right? At this point. Exhaustion is looking bad. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so the plan is we're going to go to the marrow. We're going to trade until, trade for food until midnight. At which point we can go to the fund, which I forgot, which is one of the reasons why we're coming back here. And the shady, not well, yeah, fund, shady shop, and fellow traveller. Plenty of food. There should also be some food in the warehouses, and then we can sleep. And we can also travel by boat to minimise health loss by just jumping between districts with fingernails. So we can effectively spend fingernails to keep our hunger down for a little while in exchange for not being able to pick up any items. But, you know, to be honest, at this point, fine. Right, so sneakiest way to the marrow, probably best route is going to be... Yeah, it's probably going to be south of town. Which is a shame, because it's going to be a lot of walking. I haven't got any water either. Oh no, we had some water at home that we could pick up. Oh yeah, of course we've got the infection on all of this. Yeah. It's not great, is it? I think I'm not going to worry about immunity though. Even though that would help keep the infection down. Because I just don't think we can afford to worry about it. I think the water is going to be more important. Is what I'm saying. We will pop into the shady shop. Even though I know that there's nothing there to buy. The logic being that his cash will replenish tomorrow. And I'm kind of hoping that that will do I take my antibiotics to try and keep the infection down? Don't know. I'd rather just use the panacea and save the health, but the infection will cost us potentially more health in the long run. The tricky question. Hey bud, I'm just here to sell you a couple of pocket watches, some bracelets, bullets and things. 3 grand. Yeah, I'll take it. Excellent. I'm hoping that we won't end up selling both our Menku's fingers this time. I'm sure that there was a reason why I did it last time. Sure it was necessary, but either way, rather avoid it. And I'm starting to think that selling the fingernails is less worthwhile than the food that they give you, purely because I think you can waste an in-game hour with 2 fingernails at this point. And I think that's probably going to be worth it, to be honest. How are we doing health-wise? Okay, exhaustion is a little bit too high. Not very happy with that. Yeah, hunger's going to be a problem. We knew that. My main worry is that even if I keep the hunger down, the infection's going to get us. The reason we took this route was to potentially avoid pretty much all of that. Go on then, dude, shoot him. Shoot him. Dude, shoot. Yeah, so if the soldier wins, I'm kind of hoping. Oh, shall we? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the soldier would win that. Well, to the marrow. Oh, where did you come from? No. Kind of hoping that they wouldn't try and sneak up on me like that. Okay, another soldier exit. I heard the gunshot. Where is he? Hey, buddy, I need you. You're being chased. Can you get him? Oh, okay, you got one of them. Awesome. Oh, while you're distracted. Bracelet, sure, whatever. Food? Another bracelet. Okay, well. Yep. Okay, we'll take the bracelets. They stack pretty well, and they're worth a lot of cash. No one cares about you. That's what I needed. Lack of care is good. It's good at this point. Right. Just, let's try and get some food. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Anyone in here? Hi, miss. Have you got cured meat? No. Oh, you're the safety pin lady, sure. You know, I'm just gonna go through your stuff. Nope. Because if you don't have anything, I am definitely dead. Coffee beans aren't great, but that's no use. How are we doing health-wise? Pretty low. You can try the pharmacy. Just gonna sell some bandage if we can. Close enough to food at this point, to be honest. No! No! We had loads of health, it was ticking down so quick. God damn it. How did I win? Well, not win, how did I live this time? Hi, Mark.
Is as guilty as the thief.
Hunger, it's hunger again. Give a cry of lamentation, a scream of pain and famine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, you're not helping. When he says hunger again, was he referring to my manner of death? Or is he referring to the fact that he's going to make hunger increase again? Because I can't. That's not particularly helpful. I mean, I know he knows that's not. It's certainly not going to help me here, though. Oh, okay, it's reset to stage clock on day 11. Yeah, we can't survive as is. Oh, perhaps were we missing? Did I have some inquisitorial coupons that I hadn't spent? Maybe. Sure. I feel like I may just have the 2. But if I have more, wait, no, keep that in mind. Do I have more? I got 1. Oh, great. Right, okay, let's lure some thieves to their doom, because that worked pretty well last couple of times. Oh wow, a package. I should have been checking that bin apparently. Egg. Egg. Nods for egg. Right. What are the thieves? What's up? Chase me, chase me. Oh great. Didn't really remember that cupboard being there. Just really hoping I don't get stabbed by lead them in a loop-de-loop. Okay, so we've only got 2 of the guys this time. 2 of the thieves. Hopefully that's enough. Hey, I'll need you to do some shooting for me. Thank you. Overwatch, good. Oh, a package, awesome. Another Overwatch, that's right. Grand. Wait, you shooting at me? Oh, jeez, you were shooting at me. Wow, I was not prepared for that, and I was not paying attention, which is very worrying. And that's also why we've got the aggression music playing. Alright, what's in the package? Walnut. Yay. And another raisin to be fair. But yeah. Okay, so our hunger is worse than it was last time. It's got to be something. What am I not doing that I did last time? I have no idea. I can always try and lure some more bandits to their deaths, I suppose. Yeah, it's been... Oh, okay. Apparently some have been popping their clogs anyway. There we go. This is what we're after. Cured meat. Grand. There we go. Oh, my man. Oh, a knife. I'll take that. Just in case I have to sell a couple of things. Any thieves around? Nope. Shame. Well, okay, well that was definitely worth checking then. It looks like it might be worth me just hanging around the robbed areas, to be honest. But the next one is all the way over there. Yeah, I think the goal might be to try and just make it to midnight with the food that we have. So we've only, yeah. It's 4 hours. That's just definitely not going to happen, is it really? Exhaustion's a problem. The hunger's a problem. The thirst is a problem. We can deal with the thirst. How long until you're not a problem? 2 hours, which we cannot afford. Let's see. Can't take the boat anywhere because everywhere's infected. We would leave from. We're hated here, so we can't do anything. Although we can lockpick. We do have lockpicks. We could try and rob the guts some more. They already hate us there, so. No, it's probably worth it. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go do some robbing. Like I say, everyone hates us. We're gonna die anyway. Might as well make the most of our last few hours on whatever plane of existence this is. Tormentus plane. And if we do happen to survive for an hour and a half by scraping whatever remains of the stale crusts of other people's houses, then we can come home and there's a literal panacea waiting for us at home.
I am Earth. Earth alive.
Hi Earth. How do? Yeah, just a bit of a shame. Couldn't get to Marrow more easily. I mean, we can get to the Marrow. It's just it seems to be the issue that getting there without dying of hunger en route. Yep. Be sneaky. Okay. Oh, cupboard. Yeah, I don't know many people that keep food in a hallway. I miss. I'm just gonna close the door. What have we got? Oh, a pin. Awesome. That straight away. Nothing. Oh, toast. Grand. Grand. I'm just gonna drop you. Don't have time to be fiddling. Yeah, there you go. That saved us some time. Like, yeah, that I don't know if this house as a whole will pay off, but that has paid off. I'm sorry, miss. No one in here. Excellent. It's always good. There's nothing to steal.
Look, that's him.
Yeah, run. Oh, he didn't see me stealing. He just knows that I'm here. Interesting. Seems to be no one in here. That's also good. Don't know if you guys can see that. Let me know if it's too dark. I can try and do something about it. Pemmican. Oh, this house is worth it. What immunity booster as well. This room alone is worth it. Amazing. Pemmican. Yeah. Let's use the immunity booster as well. Logic being, the higher the immunity, the slower the infection bar increases. That immunity booster won't have done very much, but it's still worth it. No, I don't know if I should have drunk that then. Oh well. What time were we back at the house? I think we were back at the house at 10:15. And the panacea will be done at... No. It was like 8 o'clock, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 8 o'clock that we were back at the house. So that panacea is going to be done in about an hour. Is it worth us going back? Because then we can sleep. No. I still think we need to get more food. If we can. We already had the best luck I've ever had, but you know. With the food, that is. And this lockpick's going to break soon. I think I had a second, but I don't know how filthy it is. Okay, there's a lady in here. She's fine. You can just ignore her. Okay, we're losing health from the infection. And exhaustion now, actually. Okay, a needle, sure. Anything? Okay, a package, yep. Ugh, bloody hanging in by the edge of a, I don't know, teeth or whatever the phrase is. Something like that. Skin of bones and all that, I think, something like that. Okay. That didn't help very much. Though to be fair, that didn't do as much damage to our health as I thought it was going to, so I think what I'm hearing from that is that I should be using that antibiotic earlier. Hi miss, just here to do his stuff. Whatever I can of it, which isn't very much admittedly. Okay. What's the options then? I think we're gonna have to head home and try and get. Oh, no, we can't sleep. The hunger is too bad for us to sleep. How did I survive last time? I've done this before. Like I know it's possible. Or at least it was possible. However, I did it before. Maybe I was just very lucky. I don't recall. All I know is that when I respawned, I had like effectively nil items. Oh wow, hunger and exhaustion maxed and infection. So we're probably not going to get a chance to use that panacea. I don't know why I'm heading back. Like I say, there's no benefit. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're about to die. There's no point in carrying on. Do I carry on from the last save? By day 11 we'd sold everything and there was no access to any nearby food. On day 10, which is the current one, we've only got 5 hours left of the current day before we have access to loads of food. We also have plenty of cash. And loads of items. But we are struggling to survive for the necessary 5 hours. Okay, one more try. One more try at this current save. Otherwise we'll need to think about it. The real issue is that I didn't make particularly good use of the early days because I tried to keep everyone's opinion of me very low, and the general gist of all that is that it kind of carries forward a little bit. So we've been standing on the back foot ever since. Right. So with the herbs, he does have food here. I can't afford to buy it. But I can sell things in other shops like pharmacy and then buy it. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Right. Okay, so there's a soldier here, awesome. This is the best possible timeline. Well, depending on what you've got. Okay, Charmander, watch, some, lockpick, whatever. Ew. Hiya, I need you to come and wander in the general direction of this guy. Hey, mate, shoot him. Eee, straight in the face. nothing. Alright, whatever. Let's go to that pharmacy. It's definitely worth it to pick up the items for sale. I don't want to get firebombed. Do not firebomb me. We're good friends, you and I. In another life. Maybe I'm referring to the fellow traveller. Ooh. Doo-doo-doo. They've got the same model after all. Do not throw a firebomb at me. Don't! Okay, cool, we're safe. A little bit worried that we might get trust too low to trade. What? You're hated here. I see. That is a problem. So we could go to that pharmacy, shady shop, and then back. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 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 Right. I'm starting to come up with the inklings of a plan. No, don't throw it at me. Leave me alone. A combination of, if we're a little bit lucky with those thieves, alongside selling to the shady shop and then coming back to the Broken Heart to buy some food. That might be enough to keep us alive for a few more hours. There's more infection. That's what that sound was. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that antibiotic now. Yep. I don't believe the houses, like, as we've been seeing, the thieves in the Rob district have been randomized with each life. And I'm pretty sure the same can be said of the inventories of the houses. So I think if we went back to that same house, I don't think we'd be as lucky with the pemmican and the immunity booster. But I just need to sell you some stuff. Yeah, see, 2,700, not as good. Although I do have the antibiotic as well. Yep, cheers, see ya. Sprint back to the Broken Heart with no thirst, so actually walk back to the Broken Heart, taking in the scenery. The old signals on the line. The bars on the left of the screen that won't go away because we're dying very quickly. The rusted girders. They're definitely safe. Right, you go. Should hope that they've got enough food. Oh wait, let's go check that bin. I don't know if that bin is
No loss.
Yeah,
no
okay,
loss.
cool. So those are the
Worthless.
bins are
But overcome, maybe.
definitely
A canny one can
not randomised.
overcome. First hear the shape of the old world. Then learn to behold deeply. All it's filled with meaning. Things big and small.
Yeah, but let's give you the remaining herbs as well. Do we get the lemon? I don't think we do get the lemon, you know. Don't think that's worth it. Okay. Yeah, so for example, if we did these exact same setup, but we're a bit lucky with the thieves, so they had one of the cured meats or smoked fish. I think that would be enough to sleep for a couple of hours. Yeah. At the very least, we can go and sleep for 1 hour and get rid of the infection. Though our health isn't draining at quite the same rate. Though I'm not sure what we're going to do about food at that point. Because we still won't have any. And we won't have very long to find some before our health starts draining again. How are we doing? We've got exactly an hour until then. Okay, so our health barely recovered. You know, just chug the panacea in front of the kid. Take it out. Okay, so the hunger is not great. Exhaustion is manageable, but not great. We've got 2 hours until the shady shop is restocked and the Soul and the Hearth's fortress. So I would say take a boat away and back, but it's an affected area, so they won't do that. We'd have to walk all the way to this boat and get it back. To be fair, that would give us the 2 hours, but it's a case of making it to that boat without dying. Given how this run has gone, do I want to save? No. I'll overwrite the one in front of it as far as I'm aware. Let's not do that. Yeah, I think maybe we try that house, to be honest. It's nearby. They did have food. It's obviously possible for it to have food. And we just need to live for a couple of hours, so... And we don't need to worry about the infection or exhaustion killing us in the meantime. This time. Madness, right? Pretty crazy. Okay, our hunger is already gonna start taking to the point where it's killing us. Yeah, is this... Yeah. Yeah, I think we are on the right track. I think, like I say, if there was the potential of a smoked fish somewhere in there, it would be alright. Right, one door down between us and the pemmican. Anything? No one in here. Locked. Nothing. Come on, gotta speed this along. Nothing. Oh, bandage. Oh my god. Nice. Wow. There we go. That was freaking helpful. I mean, it's not keeping us alive, but I mean, okay, it is keeping us alive. Bad phrase. The guy in there, leave him alone. Okay, everything seems to be locked. Is there a guy in here? Nope. Food? No. Food? Oh, kind of. Peanut. You can just tell. You might not even be able to see it too on the screen. But yeah. Technically, there was a... Right. Let's try some lockpicking then. Don't know how the time's doing. there's a guy there. Hoping if I sneak and open these. Okay, our health has already dropped down to there, so that's not a great sign. Another immunity booster though. Win. To 8. Oh yeah. Can you see me do this? It doesn't seem to be able to see me doing this, interesting. Oh, no, he saw that. It's about to punch me in the face. Run.
He is.
Yeah, my health is about to give out anyway, sadly. And we were so close. Where were we? Yeah, 10 past 11. Unfortunately, that next hunger tick is gonna drain my health. Do I let it? Yeah, see what Mark has to say. Never know, he might have. Oh, okay, no, that last hunger tick did not drain my health. Unfortunately, the next tick will come before midnight, so before the Shady Shop is restocked. Though the Shady Shop does have a walnut. Oh well. It's so frustrating. But we're this close. This close. Mark, honestly, next time.
A joke doesn't need a punchline. It needs structure.
Needs flesh. Dividing a person into a person and a person. Dividing a person into an assembly of separate, though connected moments. Dividing a person into the sum of those who perceive and interpret their actions. Did I miss anything? I guess not. She'll play after all, it has nothing to do with real life. Still, I think the experiment was a success. What makes you think so? I just do. I'm neither philosopher nor scientist. I am, as one rude person has once put it, a clown. What is there to demand from a clown? But I sense it was a success. Death is powerless when viewed like this. It's not about dividing a person, it's about the connections between their divided parts and how new pieces grow from the old. Connections, then? Yes, connections. Wise, the answer is very much yours. What will continue you? My people, I think, in this particular instance. What? Am I even moving faster when I run? Please don't tell me that this is going to be a thing now. Have you taken away my ability to sprint? Or was it just in that room? And I've never noticed before. Come on, load. I need to know. I need to know. Can I move at all? Oh no, not this bloody load. I'm about to get on. That one's definitely better sitch. Though I suppose if I can't run, the robbers are going to be slightly more of a problem. Right. Can I sprint? I can, but it feels slower. It may have actually changed my ability to sprint. I feel like it would have said though if that was okay. Hi there, guys. What's up? Need you to chase me. Chase me, please. We're best friends. Okay, no, I do feel like I'm moving now. Maybe that was just my imagination. Come on, guys, catch up. Oh, they got caught with a plague cloud. Come on, guys, I need you to catch up. There you go. Just. I need to keep an eye out for that flamethrower, dude. Toast and a pocket watch, excellent. And oh, a needle, sure. As pillages go, that was not a bad pillage. No, leave me alone. Oh no, I need to get into that bin as well because it's got a package in it. Yeah. Yeah, I need that package. It's got an egg in it. You left me alone? Where you gone? He's still there. Great. Well, I have to come back to that area anyway. Because I'll be heading into... I remember words, I promise. I will be heading into the Broken Heart. There we go, we got it. I presume I can't eat you, Bull, can I? Pretty sure you talked to me today, won't you? Got 1,000-yard stare, must have seen large shit. I thought today was the day you talked. My mistake. Okay. So we're selling to the shady shop, which is not the most efficient place to sell pocket watches and charms and such. You get a bit more cash from them if you can do it at a pharmacy, but we can't. Because the nearest pharmacies hate us, and we don't really have time to go anywhere further away. Hey bud. I will actually buy that walnut as well. Today of all days, that walnut is worth it. Yeah, we're getting less money each time off of it, I'm not sure. Oh, I mean, I did buy the walnut, so that's probably why. We have items we can sell and have some value to him. Not very much, but to be honest, I would rather keep them to sell to him later when it's necessary. Okay. So, current plan. Go home, pick up some water. Buy the food from the Broken Heart, pick up the package from next to the Broken Heart. Sleep long enough to take the panacea. Is that still worth it? I think that's got to be worth it, right? Yeah, I think so. And then either rob a house again, like last time.
Body worms within your body.
What am I doing?
To
Water.
keep living and growing.
Plague, not now, please. Yep,
Is
distracting
that
me.
righteous? Why wouldn't Earth smother menfolk, Earth's body worms, to keep living and growing? Earth has earthen wishes.
Plague done off, till kill out of rabbit. Actually, no, I'm supposed to be siding with the plague this time, aren't I? Yes, plague. You make excellent points. Right, let's grab that bin. The package and peanut. Package and peanut. Wait, the package didn't. Oh god, the package didn't give us anything useful that time. That's a pain. Oh well. Previously, the packages have pretty reliably given us eggs. I think there was one that gave us an egg and a cash, for which the bloody sky fell out. Or something like that. It was good. Is the general gist of what I'm saying. Hi, dude. I want all 3 of these. Yeah, so that's costing us all of our money now. Previously, we were being left with a fair amount. Yeah, I think it's worth it either now. Bit of a shame that we've not been having better luck with the thieves for the last couple of days. Oh, no, wait, there was more thieves. We could have checked. I should definitely go and check them. Oh, there's more thieves. No, wait, no. Can't go that way. No, gonna be set on fire. Oh, he got me. Yeah, that was foolish on my part. There was more thieves that we should have been checking earlier. I don't need different plans. You need different plans.
One got a nod, one got a wink.
I may be mistaken, but it looks like you're just playing puppeteer. Is it right? People are just puppets to you, dolls. Admit it. You haven't learned anything, have you? What was I supposed to learn? How not to die? You're ruining the experiment. You're turning real acting into puppetry. You have no right to do that. It's disrespectful. It's hard for you to live inhabiting the current circumstances. It's your job. I'll give you one more try. Do better this time. Sure. Promise. Yeah, interesting. He seems to be kind of changing his mind on whether things are going well or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, I'm sure I must be interpreting that right. That he's, because in the previous life he was like, the experiment's a success. It's great, brilliant, wonderful, and then this time he's there like, nope, you're doing terrible and you don't know what you're doing. I've not learned anything, so I'm not sure what to make of that. Oh yes, of course. Need to change the day again. It's an interesting one. I wonder if he's just panicking, effectively. The potential failure of his experiment. Yeah. I've never had these dialogue lines from him before because I've never died quite this many times. Oh, I think I will take the antibiotic and hope that that means we don't get got by the firecracker men. Okay, there's at least one soldier over there. Remember the package this time as well. In fact, I will open up a egg and a hazelnut. Glory be to actual food. Hi guys. Cool. If we've got 3 of them, that's a better chance that we'll get some actual food out of this. There's going to be a plague cloud coming around that corner as soon as we get nearby. We can dodge it. There we go. Hey, that got me. Cheat. Never usually gets me. Yeah, get him. Oh, well, okay. There's 5 feet on this time. Right, what we got? ring, that's better. Sure, thread, whatever. Oh, cured meat, eggs. Do I want any of the rest? Not sure that I do. Though I suppose anything's sellable at this point, to be honest. The knife is worth selling. Let's grab that. I'll take the twiring too. Excellent. So there'll be potentially a couple more shop thieves down here. Let's try that. And then we can go back and purchase the remaining food. Oh, I think I might have just heard some white whip. Not sure if it's worth going back. Okay, so there is a thief here. But there doesn't seem to be a soldier here this time. Which is admittedly not the best. He's still chasing me. I'll just go indoors. Need to pick up some water anyway at some point. Yeah, our infection shot up because of the we got caught by that cloud. Yeah, that wasn't the plan. So we could potentially sleep for that hour now. But I don't think it's in our best interest. I think it's better for us to get as much food in us as we can first. Yep, so we'll go sell to the shady man. Mr. Shade. I mean, you can call him whatever you like, right? They don't have names. Not even people. What are we doing time-wise? We've got loads of time. Plenty of time to get to day 11. I think if I can just get to day 11 in a better state, I think that's a worthy goal at this point. It's worth 270. That's. I mean, there was no pocket watch this time, was there? No shame. Still worth more money though, total. So you know, not the end of the world. And I got me a walnut. Hey, definitely worth it.
Bridle me, thwart me, fell me, then you will be God.
Did the plague ask me to kill it just then? You're lucky, plague. This is the one time where I'm not intending to. Don't push it. Don't push me, plague. Okay, there's lots of soldiers around. I'm not seeing the same flamethrower guys, so it might be worth us having a look to see if any of the thieves have respawned. Because those cured meats are absolutely invaluable. Why am I losing health now? The infection. Hi buddy, I'm back to trade with you once more. I won't buy the lemon. Smoked fish and cash. Yeah, still doesn't seem enough to sleep on really. But it's gonna have to be. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth us checking. Checking to see if there are any more thieves that can be got by our collective group of friends. Okay, there are more. Oh, full respawn, excellent. Hey everyone. Okay, let's see if 3 of them is okay, interesting. They was cool. Anything? Okay, package. Yep. Oh, frick, run. You got him. Thanks, guys. Nope. Sure, take the bullets. Okay, the infection is pretty bad at this point. Package had a walnut in it. So, you know, that's something. Ah, right. So we actually did worse for hunger out of that than we had previously. And our infection has just climbed again, of course. Oh, of course, yeah, our hunger is now climbing potentially faster because of Mark again. So maybe that's why we're not. That might be the issue that we're encountering that we hadn't expected to previously. Is there anything I can do at all? Twirine doesn't reduce hunger, does it? No. Oh. Twirine kills you, turns out. why are you telling me this? Well, thank you. Thank you, Twirine.
Hope springs eternal.
That's but a word, a collection of letters. We only need it to keep us unnerved. What does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? That's it. There's nowhere else to go. You're still trying. That deserves respect. You can figure out how to overcome death, even now, burdened with all the possible limits in a world completely mangled and rotten, and it was all worth it. It's the first time you've said something nice to me. Go. Act. From now on, I will watch you with genuine interest. You were clearly doing this on purpose, meaning you must be beginning to understand. I guess I am. Yes, definitely. Don't tell him. Right, okay. Giving up on that reverting plan. Though I really don't see how we can do any better with the current save. Just a shame I don't have one in the middle. Really don't know how I survived previously. My only thought is that it must have been just. So we're not infected, so that's a start. Got no one to sell the herbs to. We have some water. Have a lockpick. Shady shops empty. The soul and a halves have no food. There's no food in the neighbouring areas. None of the caches have any grub in them. I must admit, I was noticing a distinct lack of thieves in this area when we were going there. When we were there. I just don't really see how it's doable at this point. We can try and steal at the gut, I suppose, on our way north. I think that's just going to have to be the plan. Wish me luck. I think, if I remember correctly, I was able to grab a couple of fingernails last time. Yeah, cheers. Alright, we're on day 11 then. I'm right in thinking that you don't have any food. Ever. You do have lockpicks and needles. Which at this point in time, it's as good as food. Let's grab them. We've got fingernails. And needles. There we go, so we've got a couple of needles. We might be able to get a couple of grub-based items out of a nearby house. We're lucky, using those needles and the lockpicks. Yeah, so I suppose at this point, fingers crossed. Need to be fairly quick in the houses, though that's not strictly possible. And how quickly time is moving at this point. Excuse me, just here to pick the lock in your house and barge my way in. Why am I saying excuse me? Entirely unnecessary. What is necessary is to take all of your grab. Okay, immunity booster, sure. Not all right. As far as I'm aware, there's no particular benefit to the locked rooms versus unlocked rooms. Oh, great.
There he is.
That wasn't a great start. Wasted, I think, 2 needles and most of a lockpick. All we got was an immunity booster. I'm not very practiced with this stealing from the townsfolk. Okay, no one here, that's good. Come on, anything at all. Anything other than those things. Ooh, pemmican. Hey. Fresh meat? Why, thank you very much, game. I will take it. Freaking fresh meat, right. Wow. Amazing. Awesome. That was 100% worth it. Question is now, do I continue thieving and risk wasting more time than I gain? Don't think actually, I think I still have to, you know, because I think even yeah. we don't have the time on our side. Yep, I think we need to at least try with this house. Okay, not great. Start. Okay, cupboard in no middle of nowhere. What you got for me? Mystery cupboard. Nothing. Sure. Lots of rooms that are just open. Good sign. Peanut, sure. Okay, okay. Needle. And a fingernail. Okay, morphine's excellent as well. Lady, that's fine. She doesn't call out to people, so it doesn't particularly matter that she's scared. I mean, obviously, other than the fact that we're a terrible person. Sorry, miss. Cured. This freaking house has been amazing for us, right? There we go. There we go. Just look at that. Just look at it. Right in there, right in the face. Okay. Do we continue robbing? I think yes. I think this place is paying out. And I know that's gambler's fallacy or whatever, but still. Yeah, go for it. Sure. Nothing of use. Oh well. I think we may as well use our lockpick on internal rooms while we're in a house, because the lockpick just isn't as worthwhile, I think. If you're having to use it twice for every one house to get into a specific room. I don't know, yeah. I think the words that I said just made sense, but I can't guarantee it. Right, excuse me, miss. Just stay where you are. Aye, excellent. An egg. I don't think egg's going to do very much other than just make up for the time we lost running around the house. Come on. Okay. Right, last use the lockpick then. Oh, okay, we have a second lockpick, which I forgot about. Walnut, cured. Oh wow. The amount of food we've been getting out of here is absolutely mad. I don't think I've ever seen this much food in one. I should stop talking about the food and start talking about something else, but to be honest, I'm frankly amazed at how we've been doing. Oh, shame. I think that's going to have to do the trick. Now. The marrow, I believe we can still trade in. We're just going to have to give that a shot, to be honest. I was doing a bit of a testing the other day on an unrelated. Well, it's not that unrelated. If you're thinking about the stealing and therefore reputation, that's the logical link. What was the logical link? Oh yes. So I was doing some testing the other day to see what districts connected to other districts with regards to reputation loss. Because if you do certain particularly egregious things like murder or organ theft, neighbouring districts also care, not just the district you're in. So, you know, if you kill someone in this district, most of the adjacent districts will also go, you're a murderer, that's crazy, please stop. And I wanted to see if there was anything odd or interesting about those connections. Maybe some connections that we didn't expect, some areas that care for neighbours further away, that kind of thing. And, oh, that was an interesting spawning. There wasn't anything like that, but there was a couple of like missing connections, as in one district would care about its neighbour, but that neighbour wouldn't care for the first district, if you follow what I'm saying. Long story short, there's one particular district in which it cares if a murder happens in all of its neighbours, but none of its neighbours care if you commit a murder there. So it's a particularly good district for being an evil army if you wanted to kind of confine it so that not the whole town is against you. I'll point it out on the map next time. It's the one they called the Moor. General Block is once again in control of the troops. Oh yeah, sorry, we read through this. Okay, look at them. I'm going to 10. Sure, I should run. Run, not me, run. Let's grab some water. Let's take the immunity booster as well. Okay, so this area is infected. Yeah, we could trade in the marrow. I'm not. Given our hunger's fairly low at the moment, I'm not actually sure if it's worth it. I think it might be worth us just to go to the flank, take the boat down to here, to the factory. Actually, no, I think it would be just better to take the boat to Bridge Square and then walk down, because everything else is then fairly confined within this small area. That's the plan. Anyway, this is the Moor. This is the one where if you commit a murder in any of the marrow, gut, spleen, the Moor cares, but if you commit a murder in the Moor, none of the others care. I've heard other suggestions for sneaking away around the reputation system, for example luring people into the warehouses and killing them there, or the factory, because these don't have reputation. But also, turns out the Moor's not a bad one for it. You would lose out access to that one grocery, but for the most part that would be absolutely fine. To be honest, and it's a small enough district that you can cross it fairly safely, even if it's even if you've antagonised literally everyone there. Anyway, that's your knowledge dump of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, let's go and tell the bachelor that he's not. Here in a herb, we don't need it. Plenty of immunity as well. Very short trip and back. I've not seen any infected people to trade with at all in all of these many deaths that I've had. Which, now I think about it, is somewhat interesting. Not that I have anything to give to them, if I did. I presume I can't loot this guy, no.
What?
Did you do it? Did you kill him? Right, yeah, okay. Jeez, man, you talk a lot. Right, let's get out of this district. Yeah, our immunity is tanked already. A bit of a shame. Kind of hoping it would last a bit longer as we had the extra immunity booster. Nothing in the bin of wonder? No. That's not a particularly interesting bin, I was just kind of hoping that if I give it a nice name it might pay out. Answer was no. Do I have any items? I don't. Oh, I've got that charm. I think we really need a scalpel, even if it's a terrible one. For one of the kind of final things we have to do. I'm not going to be able to afford a lancet, but if I could afford the lancet, it would be really handy, because I'm pretty sure otherwise we have to do a fight at which we can't win. Oh, actually, maybe we can afford this. Keep the morphine just in case we start losing health due to hunger again. Excellent, we have a lancet. Absolutely brilliant. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we have to do a surgery, so I can't remember the specifics of the drama. It's been so long since I played the game. But there is a surgery related to the end of the game, and I you know, if we don't have a lancet or a scalpel equivalent, I'm kind of assuming we just die, because we would have to do a fight instead, which we have no chance whatsoever of winning. Hey bud, let's... Oh yeah, we're going to go to the bridge square, let's do it. I don't know, actually now I think about it, you can come from this direction to reach the final, reach the courier. I've never actually tried. Yeah, I hope I don't fuck up this run, because it's going alright at the moment. All because of that house. Can't really afford to waste it. The right way. A little bit to the right. Can we come down here? Oh, we can. Ah, okay. Excellent. I thought that there was a box that I could get into here, but maybe not.
I'm going to faint. I need
Don't judge
water,
anyone
please.
anymore. Don't punish
Water.
anyone. What happened? There's a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers. Demanded they lay down their arms. Mutineers began to shoot. All wounds from bullets. So how many have you healed? You've healed 300 people. Right. So now I need to go through the camp correctly, or otherwise die. Pretty sure it's this way. Given that I've not been shot at, I'm assuming I'm correct. Awesome. Right, on to the next area then, which is the final one. Or one of the final ones. Hunger is creeping up. It will max out before the end of the game, but I'm just hoping that we don't die. Because with the luck of that house, if we died now, I don't think that we would be able to carry on, because I think the chances of that happening again are so slim. I think we'd have to come up with a completely new plan, which I don't have one, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't assuming that we would need that kind of luck to get this far, but we have so far. Not great. So. Hunger is staring at me. Yeah, our health drops so much. Jeez. Well, as it happens, today is probably the last chance that I will get to finish this series, because I'm about to move somewhere where the internet connection will not be good enough for streaming. I do intend to try and make a couple more videos, and that shouldn't be impacted necessarily. Yeah, the reason that that's slow is not down to internet, that's just down to me. Right. Halt. I'm healthy, calm down, I'm a doctor. Courier. Greystone, cool. Yeah, so if this if we don't succeed, it's just gonna have to be bad luck. And the end of the series will be that no, I did not manage. I failed. But what a journey. And what a failure. We had numerous missteps along the way. And to be honest, I've quite enjoyed all the weirdness. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to survive this. Hunger is is killing us too quickly. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. I should have specifically said to you that I was streaming. Given that, it's going. It was going. We had some good luck, but I don't actually think that we can complete it. Yeah, this is the end, but I think we're going to die before we reach it. And as I was, what I was just saying is, I don't. We had very good luck on this particular run, and I don't think that we would get it again. So if we die, I think it's just going to have to be end of and just say, well, I'd have to restart from scratch, to be honest, because, and do it without the trying to make everyone hate me thing. Got a smoke. Say does everything come through? Yeah, I'll tell you why in a bit if we die. I hope we don't. Finding move towards the factory. You'll survive. Just wash your hands. Cool. Run. Oh, do you have that morphine? Excellent. Okay, let's use that. Wow, that helped a lot. Yeah, so the issue that we've got at the moment is that we got a hell of a lot of food from a single house, which was enough to get our hunger bar down to about a quarter full in one go. And it was just pure luck. We got smoked fish, some cured meat, loads of nuts and egg, something like that. No, it wasn't cured meat, it was fresh meat as well. And that was enough to keep us alive for a lot of the running around that you have to do on day 11. But the issue is that so if we die now, that house's returns will have not been enough. You know, I'm going to quickly save, and then we can give it another shot if it turns out we did something wrong. But I'm pretty sure that the hunger is now going to kill us before we get any further. And I don't think there's any way of us getting any more food. And like I say, that house was a 1 in a million. I don't think it will be enough. And yeah, so what happened previously on the stream before you arrived is that we died a lot of times. I think about 5 times trying to go back. How would I rate it as if it was a restaurant review? As in the experience of the whole run, or just today? Because that's a key difference. Oh my god, my health. it is very real. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh well. Hey everyone. Any nope, can't loot anyone. Run, run. Okay, drop off the ledge. Hi bud. Oh, who are your friend? I promise. Who are you? Ask me, Barak. I'm the only Barak. Sure. You can see Barak. I'm Barak, I'll fix your pal. Right. Surgery. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the general gist. My health is on like 1 point. Sterilize with tools. Clean the wound with alcohol. Excellent. Right. You're an old. Where's the courier? I am your successor. Sure, whatever. Where's the courier? Oh yeah, of course he's back at the house. I wonder if I can quickly kill this guy. No, can't. Shame. Well, that's my life over then. Yeah, health 0. Oh, you can skip the pub. Oh, damn it. I did wonder if that was the case.
We're
Hi.
puppets.
Door opens.
A puppet is of value, at least to the puppeteer.
And an ocean is heard. Artemis losing it. Hi everyone, it's dead. Yes, it's me. I've joined you again. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think I could have moved any quicker between the house and the pub. So unless there was anything in the bins, like a nut, I think that's it. I suppose I could technically try and kill the bandits, but let's be serious. That's not gonna work, is it? Any surprise food? Ooh, piece of black twire. Surprise black twire is not what I'm after. Let's have a quick look. See if there's anything in the nearby bins. Oh, murder in the mall. Yeah, the mall thing is pretty interesting, I must admit. I do find it quite funny. how bizarre it is bizarre that no one cares about the mall at all. Oh, okay, chestnut, sure. I don't think that was necessarily worth walking over here for, but still. I held it so low. I thought it was higher than that beforehand, anyway. None of the inventories will have reset. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we definitely got further last time. How's my health so low already? Okay, so that bin has actually changed inventory. But we can't get anywhere. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why we died so quickly that time. Yeah, I don't think the door opens. Say hello to me. Why am I talking bizarre things like that? Yeah, I think we might have to call it. Oh, that's his final dialogue, is it? Yeah, sure. So he doesn't say anything different. Yeah, okay, yeah, so about the restaurant review. Did you say the specifically about the whole run? Okay, so would I recommend the whole run as a restaurant review? Is it a restaurant review because are you specifying restaurant because of the lack of food? is that why? Is it a food related review? Because I must say the food's been pretty lacking at this restaurant, to be perfectly frank. The meal portions have been tiny. I've been starving the whole time. Describing my experience. Yeah, okay. So, to be fair, I've really enjoyed. Yeah, definitely, like I say, small portions. I have enjoyed the run. I had a lot of fun making really stupid mistakes, to be honest. I wish I had started it as a more sensible, as a more sensible attempt at the run, to be fair. And I think I wish I'd planned out more of the days, because I know a lot about this game. Like, I promise, it might not appear it from how the day has been going, but I do know a lot about this game, and I like to think that if I planned it, it would have gone better, or at least there wouldn't have been as much reliance on randomness. It's been super easy and interesting. I mean, it might not have been super interesting for you to watch necessarily today, especially if you do watch back through the rest of the stream. But today was a lot of going back to the same saves, trying to do very small things differently in order to try and survive for just an extra couple of hours. And that has been the case when I was using the day 11 save and when I was using the day 10 one trying to catch up. Yeah. Well, like I say, I think the trying to murder people, the bad boy approach, as you call it, I think does not work with maximum difficulty. But it shouldn't, or you wouldn't necessarily think that if you stopped it at, say, day 4, that it would kill the rest of the run, because the reputation does recover. But at the same time, you've lost out on so much resources early game, or early in the game, that I think that's the punishing thing. I think you spent a lot of the remaining time just trying to catch up. Like normally when I'm playing the game, my internal clock is based around when certain quests are triggering, and that's the things I'm paying attention to. Is do I sleep now because then I will miss the first hour in which I could have done this quest, and I'll be doing it slightly later, and that seems less efficient. But in this run, my internal clock has been just midnight. At midnight, all of the food stores reset. Everything food related resets, and it's all about making the most of that period of time and trying to make your food last the rest of the day. Yeah, fighting is also not feasible at all. So yeah, in terms of stars for review, I think the game deserves 1 star, as always, for being a punishing nightmare, which I do not want from a restaurant, usually. But it's been excellent fun, so I mean, yeah. So in terms of enjoyment, I'd give it 5 stars. In terms of a restaurant review of the run, 1 star would not go again. Health and safety was awful. to be perfectly frank. Yes. So I think what I'm saying is this will be the end of the full difficulty Pathologic Nightmare run. I may do another one at some point. I think I was saying just before you arrived, Vague, this is to you specifically, that I'm going to be moving house next week to somewhere that doesn't have a particularly good internet connection. So I probably won't be streaming at all. Like, I might give it a shot and see if it's feasible, but I just don't think that the bit rate would be particularly good. I don't think it's really feasible. It's in the middle of a forest where they don't have really a very good connection. I'm going to try and do videos instead. What I might do is my Friday evenings, I might try and use them for video production instead, just to be a bit more reliable with that alternatively. And if I have the opportunity to stream by going to somewhere else, then I will do so. Yeah. I would describe, yeah, it's pretty countryside. It's a small village in the middle of a forest, just near southern Wales. It's a bit out of the way, I must admit. My understanding is that the internet is good enough for casual use. I just don't think it will be good enough for streaming use. Like I say, I might give it a shot. But I thought my plan was to try and finish off this run before then. It looks like that's not really feasible, you can see. What with us having, I think, 7 deaths just today? 7 or 8 deaths? I'm not sure. Oh, if you say that his thing's on 25. I'm not in Wales currently. I'm actually currently in Nottingham, but only for about a week and a half. Yeah, it's Wales Wales after that. Well, yeah, like I say, next Wales after that. But yeah, feeling a bit of a shame that I'm leaving Nottingham. Like I say, it's also pretty easy to get to a lot of places. But oh well, like I say, moving on. But yeah, in terms of videos, I'm hoping to put out a couple soon. I wanted to do. I'll give you a quick list of the ones I'm trying to do. For anyone that's listening in, I've got one planned, which is to do with the fund. Less on the specifics of how to get fund points, though I will be talking about that a little bit. More on what you get from the fund day to day, when you can collect the fund, because there's a couple of times that you can collect it that you wouldn't necessarily expect. The fund, the fund one. I need to rewrite the script ever so slightly because I decided to include the more findings into that potentially, just because it's a reputation related thing. But yeah, I tried recording the script previously and this thing bugged out. I'd say bugged out, you're not software, but yeah, mic did not work very well, so I will be re-recording the audio for that, and then once I've done that, I'll start putting together the visuals for it. That one, I think that one was looking to be like a 10-minute video, and I want to do a short 1-minute-ish video on the more specifically the benefits of it, what you can do with it, why it's weird compared to the other districts. And then I also, ages ago, I think I mentioned this on one of these streams actually, my partner crafted one of the buildings from the game in The Sims, and I still want to do some sort of joke renovation makeover video, maybe something like that, using like a short one based on that. Using visuals from The Sims. And then I think that was it. I did have a plan at one point to kind of finish up my Pathologic videos, just because I was kind of running out of material. I thought maybe I should actually talk about subjective things like I know a lot of other people do with Pathologic, and I have opinions on the game that are non that are the metaphors, for example. I know that a lot of people have done that, and I know it's overworked. I think at one point I considered talking about it because I had the idea of how to kind of link things into the theme of growth, and there's a lot of different things that can connect with growth in the game. Quite obviously so in a lot of cases, but there's just so much of it that I was like, that'd be a nice theme. But then, like I say, a lot of people have done something like that. So and yeah, I'm sure that it's probably already been done, to be honest, and it would be a bit of an overwork of a already saturated subject. So maybe on that one, maybe I'll just buy Marble Nest and just play lots of that. That's also an option. Oh no, they didn't post about the Sims creation. I saw someone else had done a Sims thing with Pathologic earlier. I think they'd made the theatre on the Reddit. I think that was the thing that I saw. Somebody had made the theatre, and then they were getting a couple of the characters to dance together, but I can't remember specifically who. Yeah. I need to. I'll look them up. To be fair, I did wonder if maybe somebody had done the whole village in The Sims. That would be quite funny if they had. Yeah, maybe I'll try and put down a script for the kind of metaphorical side of it then. See what other people think. I've run out of terrible jokes, and I don't want to eat any more lemons, so that might be the next place to go. Anyway, I think I'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much for coming with me on this very long journey, especially you, Vig. You've been there since the beginning, and yeah, I look forward to restarting this again. I think that's probably my plan. We're not expecting to stay in the forest for very long. Hopefully only a few months. So when I come back out, I'll let you all know. And that'll be, yeah, maybe I'll do Pathologic. I've been getting into Hollow Knight recently, so maybe I'll try something like that instead. Just because I love the visuals of that game. It's so beautiful. Anyway. Yeah. have a good night. I hope you all have a pleasant day the rest of your days. That's not like supposed to be ominous. It's just supposed to be true. And yeah, see you all soon. Have a go. Bye.